Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 7th and final, I didn't get a whole box, that's why 7th, of my Series 1 Blokees wheels unboxing and building. I've decided I'm going to grab some, possibly the Blokees wheels Series 2, Wave 2, whatever, for doing next week. So hopefully I'll get them ordered and we'll be able to see the next lot of these. There is a third series out as well, and I'll probably get to them eventually, but this is our final one. So the first thing we do, this is the box. It's really the only interesting part about the box is that we get to see them all built and lovely and posed on the front there. So these are, I think they're all based on IDW designs. Yeah, I can't really think that any of the others are. I don't know about Scamper, and I'm not sure about Hound and Swindle if they're actually IDW ones, but all the rest are based on some of the comic book designs. Here we go. That's all done. And you see that big thingy there? I did that too. All right. This is what we have on the box. So obviously, there's Rodimus Prime, Optimus Prime, the instructions for the little dude, and we got one with the Hologram Prime, rough instructions for the vehicles. And this is very cool looking, looks like a shipping container that you would ship a vehicle in, I guess. And these are all our comparisons that we'll have for after, once it's built. But up the front here is our first 6, and then, yeah, all the other stuff. So there is 6 that I haven't got, and one of them is one of the last ones I really want. So my most wanted, there were 4 of them, was these 3 fellas, as they, I don't know, I guess they just all look like really cool Batmobiles, don't they? And Swerve, mostly because Swerve was my first ever Transformer that was given to me when I was a kid by my mum when I was 2 years old. And this particular Swerve comes with his My First Blaster from the IDW comics. Now that's a 1 in 6 chance that I'm going to get Swerve in here. I think it's more likely, based on the ones I've actually got, that I might get Hound. I think that's the most likely. But Drag, Strip or Mirage might also be possible, just because of, if this grid works like it does when they're boxed, then that, yeah, tells you everything. But fingers crossed. And I suppose the only one I really kind of don't want is Hound, because I've already got basically the same mold there. It does have different runners and a different turret, obviously different paint, but I'd rather something new. And I really want Swerve. Come on, Swerve. Come on, Swerve. Okay. Ooh. Eh. Don't care about the box. Don't know. We have... Okay, we got Mirage. That's fine. At least it's a different mold. Don't forget, do not eat the forbidden candy. Cool. So let's build ourselves a Mirage. I still might buy just a Swerve off of eBay, I think. Unless, oh no, they go for really high markup on the secondary market. It's ridiculous. These are $6 a bag. And if I want one that's already opened, so we know what figure it is, it's like at least $10 plus shipping. I think that's all of it. There's our nice little Solid X piece. That's nicely painted. Oops, sorry camera. Anyway, nicely painted. Got a nice couple of reviews of toys for tomorrow and Wednesday. I've got the, what is it called? The Skeleton Warrior thing, guy. hang on, it's in the drawer. We have That's it, the Scale Knight. Scale Knight for tomorrow. And his lordship, Skeletor, for Wednesday. So don't forget to tune in for those. Anyway, back to building. So this looks like it's going to be super easy. I really like the cockpit there. Da-da-da. Put the wheels together. Take that one out because somehow it's got in there and it's not going to come out. Give me a second, I've got an idea. Oh, balls. Just pushing it further in. Well, good news is I got it out. The other good news is I just found it. Of course it would go flying across the room, wouldn't it? So, there's our Mirage. There's the instructions. Definitely not going to need these. This looks easy as by now. That's one wheel. And one wheel. And one wheel. And one wheel. Do-do-do. So obviously we need to put these on. And the other axle. And they connect on there. See what I mean? This one's just going to be super straightforward. So should I put that on first? Does have a tab on it. And what's this? Is that the back? It appears to be. Trying to work out what bits need to go on first. Oh, I guess that engine needs to go on. That way? Yeah, that's good. Can that... Okay, I'm going to have to look in the instructions just because I can't work out in which order. Oh, it's the very last thing. I knew it. So we put that on and squeeze. And these little windshield. Ooh, that went in well. And then his spoiler. It has to go in that way, yeah? Yeah. And then push that on. And there we go. That's Mirage. I would have preferred getting the drag strip version of this mold, but at least I didn't get a double up of any of the molds. Yeah, Mirage is still cool. Now this is obviously an IDW design. I just don't remember seeing it before. But I think the only ones I remembered seeing before were the Rodimus. We'll do our comparisons there. So this guy's going to be longer than almost all of them. Maybe not longer than Prime. There's that. And that. The wheelbases get close. Oh, no, they don't. Forget I said anything. And they're going to be wildly out of scale sometimes, particularly with Swindle the Jeep. And then Optimus. I'm going to bring Optimus over closer. So he is. He might be a microscopic bit longer than Prime. Just because his spoiler reaches out just that tiny bit more. There's that. Here he is with an actual Hot Wheels. And here he is with a Defender's blocky, and another Defender blocky, and a Galaxy blocky, and my Tiny Tins Prowl 2, and a blocky Swindle from Defender line, And a blocky Optimus Prime from the defense. Wait. I got rid of the wrong one. Let's try that again. Blocky Swindle. Defender Blockies Prime. Tiny Tins Prowl 2. I like that size. And then some Matrices. It's a Galaxy Matrix. And the Matrix that came with Scamper. And here he is with an actual Batmobile and an actual Batman. So that's the final Blockies until probably next week. Shouldn't take stuff too long to get here. Don't forget, if you enjoy toys and all that kind of stuff, like and subscribe. It's a quick click for you guys, but it means a lot to me. I don't make money from doing this. I just do it for the love of sharing toys and talking about them. So, yeah, I hope that's something you guys will like. Eventually I might earn money from the advertising from YouTube, but it's not something I'm rushing for. Okay. That said, if anyone wants to give me free toys to review on the channel, I'll do that. Okay, and yeah, I'll be reviewing them as I would review anything. There will be no paid-for reviews. Cool. Hope everyone's having a good start to the week, and I will see you all tomorrow with some more Masters of the Universe toys. Anyone who's seen the movie, let me know what you think. I don't care about spoilers, but other people will, so please try and keep them to a minimum, or at least hide them a little bit. But, yeah. You guys have a good week. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.